It's time. I've had this message cooking for like over a month now, and I have no idea what she's talking to me about. How are those two doing lately? Did they learn how to coexist? I I kind of left it in the space station. I accommodated them in the space station. I thought malt and cheese tart to master me. Okay, gray bean paste have a positive element. Wow. Thank you, boo. So like, when would I forget about you? Like, how long? Maybe eventually. I look forward to experiencing new stories with you. Okay, I promise. In the future, ritual will still continue. Right, about the alabaster head. Is he a friend of yours? Oh, that. Run R Run Run Pepe, we've talked about this. Guys? Welcome, new friend. What an honor to see you here. Looks like my importance in this chat is now downgraded by 1. Looks like my... This chat feels like deja vu. For real. Huh? Okay, let's get back to the topic. How do we deal with this situation? Accountability. Accountability must be held. What accountability? For what? So you still don't know? Huh?
Harrider Newsflash. Good evening, Madame Herta fans. This is an urgent broadcast. The great Madame Herta, member 83 of the Genius Society, has been targeted in an attack at the space station. Her current whereabouts are unknown, with no group having stepped forward to claim responsibility. Many Heritors are upset at the ineptitude of upper management, having issued strong protest and condemnation.
Blink. Huh? What? Heard that was attacked? Anyway, let's go to our office and see what's going on. Excuse me. You guys are not really guarding this, alright? Not really doing a good job, gonna be honest. Oh, she's even gone from there. Ah! Huh? Guys? Guys?
Mr. Scrollum, this was a premeditated attack.
Huh?
Conclusion. Their target was the space station, but their strategies are still unknown to us.
Huh?
That's right. Which is precisely why we need her.
Why did
The
you
last to
kidnap
lay
me
eyes
to
on
share?
Herta's puppet before the attack was her.
What? What did I do? What did I do? Is this an interrogation?
And you are? This is Dr. Ratio of the Intelligence
John
Guild,
H.
a delegate
Ratio.
from the IPC.
She's only just woken up, dazed. She may need a few pointers.
I'm going to beat him up.
Ah, we cross paths again. Do you remember me? Of course. Why would you? Memory is such a fickle thing, after all.
I'm going to beat him up.
Miss Trailblazer,
That's
you
me.
must have many questions. Please be patient. Aster will explain it all to you.
You probably know the gist of things already. A few system hours ago, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal.
Where is Hertha right now? I mean, she's probably fine. She's
away on a visit.
Oh.
This issue didn't seem to trouble her much.
Yeah, no, I could have understood that.
She received an invitation from the IPC before the attack occurred.
Like right before? Do you think was that a bait? Or was it an opportunity to attack?
Ah, the technology department. Charming little place, isn't it? Madame Yabuli does possess some semblance of competence, but her subordinates? Oof. Oh, they're a riot. Brimming with enthusiasm, yet utterly devoid of intellect. It's as if evolution halted prematurely for them. They want to start some new collaborations with Herta, and have graciously extended an invite for me to play the role of science consultant. It's delightfully amusing. I can't wait to witness firsthand how these geniuses from the so-called Super Smart Club squander the IPC's vast resources. However, this attack was timed a little too well. I can't help but wonder if someone leaked this information, and the attackers seized the opportunity. Herta's aloof response
Sir?
to these juvenile provocations?
Sir.
Almost as intriguing.
I'm like way
What a
ahead of you.
delightful little puzzle.
I am way ahead of you.
I've long heard that you're one of the best researchers in the guild, Dr. Ratio. We are honored to have your assistance.
Save
Can I
your
please
flattery.
comment on how dumb his name
Time
is?
is hardly a luxury we can squander.
What?
Excuse me, you.
Hi.
Tell me, what were you doing the last time you saw that puppet?
I mean, probably running errands for Herta? Like the simulated universe, you know?
Don't play the fool. Think.
Oh, well,
I think I was...
some system hours ago.
Oh, right. I need your help with something else. That curio's gone missing, and I can't just forget about it. Go find it for me when you have the time. I'm sure you can manage that, can't you? Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
I think she mentioned something important, but I can't remember. If only there were
Guys?
some hints, then maybe...
Did they like knock me out and then put me into this interrogation-like room?
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
Okay. So then I went.
My memory's kind of hazy. What did I do after that? I think Herta mentioned Asta. That's right. I think I visited Asta. This is what I recall before I met Herta, but I can't remember some of the details. Let me try to remember the conversation with Asta.
Wait, let me stay. What's going on over here?
Hey, what brings you here, Rich? It's been so long.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
It's all taken care of. As long as the money's there, it's all good.
What?
These two aren't making any sense. This is so weird.
Okay, thanks. That wasn't just me. It's Asta. What the flip?
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body. Sorry, but nothing comes to mind. Maybe the researchers at the Departments of Ecology or Insight may have an idea? Hinkle and are around here somewhere. I'd suggest you ask them about it.
Asta seems to have mentioned two names. Two researchers from the Departments of Ecology and Insight.
It's right behind me, isn't it? I'm just gonna go talk to this one.
Those despicable villains are distorting the truth online. Ugh. If I discover who's behind this, they're gonna wish they'd never crossed me.
Excuse me.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body? Isn't that just a jinx?
A jinx?
Oh, nowadays people call them wubbaboos?
Oh. A wobaboo. No, that was... You're not... No, because they kind of have... I mean... Interesting.
Well, I might be the Department of Ecology head, but I'm not the most knowledgeable person when it comes to curios. Adler would be of more help, but he's been investigating some paranormal phenomenon. I haven't seen him all day.
So not only do I have to find a curio, I have to find a person too?
I must say, it's a little embarrassing for the space station to be in such disarray while guests are visiting.
Okay.
Adler. Right. Then I ran into Arlen. Adler was with him. It was at...
I'm going here.
Adler was with Arlen. They were involved in some sort of incident.
What? He went to the scene alone with Peppy? How could you let him?
That's fucked up.
Calm down, Brother Arlen. I know you're upset.
What are you two people up to?
We're walking the dog.
Is the dog in the room with us right now?
We're having a walk.
Can you get your story straight first?
Like I said, we're walking the dog.
Is the dog in the room with us right now?
So I'm the dog?
Bro is the dog.
They seem to be hiding something.
Is there something you need?
I'm looking for Adler.
Oh, really? What a coincidence. We're looking for him too.
Wait, I thought that was him.
That kid sure is brave, running straight to the scene on his own.
But the scene of what? Is he in danger?
No danger. Of course he's not in danger. Brother Arlen, I can't keep this up anymore.
Can you leave the talking to me next time?
Is there a problem?
Let's walk and talk.
Okay.
Why are you looking for Adler?
Curio.
A lost curio. I see. He'll be able to help.
Roger Dodger. When you said a child, you meant that. Okay. Or kid. You
Over there!
You meant an actual. Oh, there's Peppy!
As I thought, he's in trouble. Let's go.
Going. Don't think I have an optimal team, but it's fine.
This is double speed. Do you know who has this big diamond? It's all yours! Time for a buzz.
Peppy, are you okay?
Are you really the one who knows the most about curios?
That's me. What's up?
She wants to ask you something about curios.
He's looking at me.
I'll leave you to it. Adler, Peppy's in your hands now. Oh, about that investigation I asked for.
Don't worry. I think I figured something out. Catch you later.
Wait, what? Oh. Iron!
I figured you'd come to me to uncover the truth. I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate. I can't say anything except that it's a secret mission.
Okay. About...
Just as I thought. I vaguely remember that Arlen said more. It's related to the thing I forgot.
I forgot. Grr. Hello.
So, which curio do you want to know about?
The one that has no body but is alive.
That's all you got? Too abstract.
But that's all Herta said!
Well, there's beauty in the abstract, I guess. Have you asked the Department of Ecology head?
Yeah, I did. She said it might be a bugaboo.
She's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
That's what I was thinking. I heard something like that also exists in the Fort Sugar Cubes.
Huh? What did I say?
4 sugar cubes.
Huh.
Cubes of sugar?
Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis, but it needs verifying.
Okay.
Let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
Okay.
Adler seems to have gotten a lead, but what was the information I forgot? And from whom?
Lord.
Let's go over it from the start. I may have overlooked something. Oh, right. Asta mentioned another name.
I thought this was the other name.
My memories of Arlen and Adler are hazy. I need to remember the other person Asta mentioned.
Hi, Asta.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body. How's it going? Did you find the information you're after?
I haven't made any progress
I
just.
see. Is that what Hinkle and think? At least that counts as a lead.
Oh, Lord.
See? My researchers are pretty outstanding.
You seem a little anxious.
Anxious? Me? Is it that obvious?
Not really, I didn't notice. I wouldn't have noticed, no.
After the Legion's invasion, the space station has been under constant scrutiny. Physical damage can be easily repaired, but it takes a long time to heal the wounds in people's hearts. Some researchers have been questioning the management and security of the space station ever since the invasion. Things had settled down a bit with the reconstruction efforts, but the researchers' disappearances have rattled them again.
Researchers' disappearances?
Yes. 4 researchers have inexplicably disappeared in a matter of days. No exit logs, no traces, vanished.
Uh-oh.
People were just starting to regain their footing after the catastrophe. I didn't want panic to spread, so I suppressed the reports and told the security department to investigate in secret.
Ah, that's what they're doing.
However, as you can see, it's hard to keep secrets in a sardine can like this. Rebuilding trust is harder than establishing it in the first place. I'm concerned someone's pulling strings to sway public opinion. Anyway, the most important thing is to get to the bottom of the disappearances.
Do you need my help?
That's okay, but thank you for the offer. Aren't you helping Madame Herta with something already?
I mean, yeah, I'm like, I don't know. Just being kind of vague about it.
Oh, by the way, I heard about the thing mentioned, and I'll look into it too. I'll find a way to solve the problem for the space station.
The what?
So I did consult someone else other than Hinkle. The only thing I remember is that they're from the Department of Insight. The other person should be from the Department of Insight. I need to remember who it is.
Oh, I have no idea. I'm too dumb. Surely the game will help me out.
Identifying that person is crucial.
Hi.
It could be the key to making sense of everything.
Surely, right? Oh, Emily. Hi.
Did my memory piece together? Now I remember. The other person is Emily. She was at the base zone.
Then what was she hearing? Then, huh?
What did Emily say?
She said some. That's for sure. I can't. She was saying some. Hi, Emily.
I say, what a wonderfully intelligent-looking young lady. I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
Sorry if I can interrupt.
Oh, another smart-looking youngster.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Wonderful. It's about time we had some new recruits. Huh. Asta told you to find me? A curio that doesn't have a body but is alive. I've heard of such a species. A colleague who came back from a business trip said that the Cienjo Alliance has life forms like that.
The Cienjo species Emily mentioned seems to be what inspired Adler.
Okay. What do you want me to do? I don't care.
Disappearances Asta mentioned are likely related to Arlen's investigations too.
And then Arlen's
The
investigation
Cienjo species
is
Emily mentioned seems to be
related to that, and that is related to this, and then... Do I start with the baby?
Have you asked the Department of...
Oh, I don't think I have that yet. This one? Oh.
Huh. She's not wrong.
I heard something like that also exists in the Ciencio Alliance.
Ah, that's right! They're called Heliobi. I guess you could say that Wubbaboos and Heliobi are sort of like cousins. Both are types of energy life forms.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. So, basically ghost. It's a ghost! Okay, whatever that means. Hi, Arlen. The disappearance? This?
I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate. How did you know?
No, I don't know.
I see. Could you also tell that Lady Asta was feeling the pressure?
Not really, but I mean, have you found anything?
I'll be honest with you. It's been tough. The surveillance didn't capture anything regarding the researcher's disappearance. There's only one clue. Adler observed that the automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances occurred.
What does that mean?
That means that every victim's disappearance was accompanied by some inexplicable fire. When we made visits to the scenes, some of the witness testimonies seemed to agree with this. The words they used were spontaneous combustion of the human body.
Blink, blink.
Spontaneous combustion of the human body. That is most likely the truth.
Is that the curio?
Let me remember my initial conversation with Herta.
Hi, Herta. This.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's an energy life form. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
Energy life form?
That's not the point. I wouldn't be bothering with it if it didn't have something to do with the Genius Society. Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
Wait, what? Among Us. I'm not reading all that. Back to the present. They'll probably explain it, surely, right?
I commend your stamina for recounting that interminable tale. You must be exhausted. My ears certainly are.
Okay, my bad.
So, to sum it up, the last time you laid eyes on Herta was in her office. She sent you on a wild goose chase for some trinket, the curio, after which you knew nothing else until Lady Asta contacted you.
That's her! That's Asta!
If that's the narrative you're sticking to, then indulge me. Who, pray tell, can substantiate this captivating drama?
I mean, Asta? You were right there, were you not?
A second-hand account. She wasn't at the scene. Hearsay hardly counts as compelling evidence, now does it?
What?
Affirmation. We can ask Herta herself.
Oh.
Well, if you lace up those boots and start sprinting now, you might just catch the IPC shuttle in 4 system hours. But as it stands, not a single soul can corroborate her story.
What's going on?
Mr. Ratio, your style of questioning would seem to have a preconceived bias.
Right. I'm like, what is going on?
Apologies. It's an unfortunate habit of mine. When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief.
Okay.
It is also the most efficient method, judging from my experience. Seeking answers with a negative hypothesis in mind is still valid research. It can still help us reach the truth. If she is truly innocent, she can clear her name with answers.
Okay, go on. Oh, no, we're doing
Based
this.
on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
Yes, that's correct.
And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
Uh-huh. No, I mean, yeah.
Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
Oh, it wasn't just one curio, it was part of...
The curio isn't the point. Herta was only addressing it because of its relation to the Genius Society.
I would imagine the curio is the creation of a genius. Affirmation. It holds some special meaning to Herta.
Yes. That seems logically sound.
But... Or...
Then you said you asked Asta for help with the lost curio.
Mm-hmm. I did do that.
However, she decided to hold her tongue until now? So what's the story? Are you full of fanciful fiction? Or is Asta the one hoarding secrets like they're going out of style?
I mean, no.
The space station has been very distrustful of its higher management ever since the Antimatter Legion's invasion. Another severe incident would further intensify suspicion and cause great internal strife.
Oh, so that explains why Lady Asta approved of my participation. After all, the Intelligentsia Guild's representative wouldn't be linked to the space station, but would still share the IPC's position. They wouldn't be partial to anyone, but would still act for the space station's benefit. 2 birds with 1 stone.
I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea what they're talking about. What?
Researchers' disappearances, you say? Yes, I've heard the responsibility of sorting out that mess has been thrust upon Arlen, head of the security department.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly, though, it bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked.
No connection? I disagree. There should be evidence linking them together. If I review a certain record... No. If I recall correctly, Asta said one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal. Don't know the location. Isn't that the same as missing?
She did say that, but then what? You need to provide evidence to show incidents are linked.
There should be evidence. Arlen discovered something odd when he was investigating the disappearances. The space station's automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances happened. Arlen mentioned that each victim disappeared due to spontaneous combustion.
Huh. But there are no signs of a fire anywhere in the space station.
That's what's so odd about it. But this information has an additional layer of importance. This may not be direct evidence, but if the system also recorded the fire suppression system activating when the puppet was attacked, then there's ample evidence to indicate that these 2 cases are linked.
I won.
If these 2 incidents were caused by the same person, then the suspicion put on you would decrease, provided that this fire suppression record does exist in the system.
I mean, we could probably just go check that now.
We'll see in the main control room. Let's go. Huh? What was that?
Guys. That was if you were like... Huh? She's here. Who? The big shot. Oh my god. What is this?
Harrider Newsflash. This is an urgent broadcast. I repeat, this is an urgent broadcast. News has finally emerged regarding the attack on Madame Herta. The Annihilation Gang has claimed responsibility for the incident and warned of further activity. The Guild has expressed utmost condemnation.
The gods of the starry skies have abandoned the world. They give no thought to the masses. Only the wounded savior can bathe the world in the firelight of destruction. Yet always there are cowards trying in vain to reject their favor and escape the wounds. Flee then. Flee as far as you can. No matter the distance, annihilation will find you.
What is going on? He's right behind me, isn't he?
This is...
A declaration of war and an announcement of what's to come. They have set their sights on you. The Legion's impact remains, and the Annihilation Gang is already paying a visit. It almost seems like this space station is more suited for the path of destruction than erudition.
This Duke Inferno Ifrit is a life form that hails from Fatora, a world long since destroyed. His race, the ever-burning fire demons, regard Nanook as their emperor and savior, but the Eon has never cast their gaze upon them.
What?
A group of pitiful lunatics. I like Dr. Primitive's assessment of them. The value Nanook sees in the Annihilation Gang is perhaps far less than one might see in a child who deliberately broke a vase.
Why did you pronounce vase like that?
The fire demons have a cruel temper and instinctively ignite and destroy items. Ifrit is particularly evil and cruel, even among his kin.
Among us.
The Everflame
Among
mansion
us.
he heads is even the arch-enemy of the Japella Brotherhood, despite both groups belonging to the Annihilation Gang.
What does all this mean?
Japella Brotherhood? I've heard that name somewhere.
On the Stellaron Hunters wanted posters, they stand accused of inciting the Japella Rebellion, the uprising that caused the downfall of the Brotherhood.
What?
The Japella Palace crumbled in the scorching flames, and Ifrit's power has grown by the day ever since. Would you believe it would be merely a coincidence?
What?
Something similar is about to happen here. Spontaneous combustion? For him, it's as routine as me finding fault in everything. The disappearance of researchers and the puppet were all part of the plan.
Well, no shit.
And after that,
I could have figured that one out myself.
that video will soon circulate. And this station's fate? Flames. Nothing but flames.
And how do we, I don't know, prevent this?
The destruction of trust.
I'm afraid more than trust will be destroyed here. You need to start acting now if you want to survive. You, come with me.
Me? Just me?
You have a superior strategy? Pray tell, do we set the two of them loose, turning whispered fears into full-blown pandemonium?
What?
If we did that, we'd be at a disadvantage. I'll stay here and try to contain the news as best I can. Please, investigate the issue quickly.
Oh, okay. I don't wanna be with you. I really wanna be with them. Don't leave me here. Don't leave me with him, please. Please.
This Duke Inferno...
Okay, you're just gonna say shit. Please don't leave me here with him. Please. Hi, Alan. Peppy. Not this again.
Not good. This is serious. The security department will do whatever we can to help you.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
Sure, but the security department already combed through their backgrounds and personal relationships. We didn't find anything odd. The Annihilation Gang are a group of die-hard thugs. They might be attacking indiscriminately.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
Okay.
Take it. Remember these names. Find a friend who's tuned into the gossip around here and tell them you want to know the relationship between these people.
What do you have in mind?
I don't know. That depends on your friend.
What? It's been a while. I haven't seen you today. Can I put it on my tab? I don't have time to go get a Himeko pick. Whatever. I help me find the connection between these people. Oh, how interesting. This disappearance has been a hot topic, and the news is tightly controlled. Even I don't have a complete list. Don't worry, I'll get in touch if I have any news. Okay.
What else do you need me to do?
Pet Peppy.
Take me to the one who knows the most about curios within the Department of Ecology, if you would be so kind.
He disappeared too.
Well, listen to this. Wait.
I didn't really notice at first. Adler's difficult to get a hold of at the best of times. But it's been a few system hours, and I still can't reach him. Even the surveillance cameras can't find any trace.
Uh-oh.
The last time I saw him was in the Master Control Zone. He was with Wen Sherling from the Department of Implement Arts.
Lead the way. You said Adler was on the verge of a discovery, yet couldn't confer his knowledge. Intriguing and frustrating, to say the least. If his disappearance is also related to the case here, then maybe he really did stumble upon something important.
True. The key words that got Adler thinking were energy, life forms. Duke Inferno is also an energy life form. Coincidence? We need to investigate this.
Peppy. No, I need your help, please. What is it? About Duke Inferno, do you know anything? Please tell me you know something. Yeah, that one. Dude, I got bad news. I got real bad news. Ugh. Okay, waiting. Okay. Bye-bye, Donha. Okay, Peppy, it's time. I'm gonna touch your paws. Awesome. Bye-bye.
That jerk.
Why are we mad?
Disappear. I don't ever want to see your face again.
Oh, what did Adler do to you?
Adler, he disappeared.
Like, right in front of you, or?
He's been acting really weird recently. Always researching stuff like spontaneous combustion, supernatural activities.
Oh my god, they got her out. They got his ass.
He doesn't even answer me when I speak to him. He was talking to himself.
What did he talk about?
He kept saying the word phrase.
What?
Phrase.
Oh, we'll get him back. Don't worry.
Who said I want him back?
Oh, well. Do worry, we will get him back. Roger Dodger. Oh! Yo, you got something? Please tell me you got something. Oh, it's not fun. Okay, go on. From Luna. Lusambo. These victims and their personal relation doesn't seem to have any overlaps, but they've all posted pretty extreme comments against the management on the dark web and have a large number of supporters. I'm sorry, what? I know this result will bring a lot of things to mind, but regrettable, it is the truth. Thanks, I guess? Oh, what does this mean?
Your countenance suggests tragedy.
I guess.
So the researchers who disappeared were at the forefront of challenging management. Isn't that a curious puzzle piece? I finished browsing through this booklet while you were replying to messages. It recorded the lives of a few Genius Society members. I'd say it contains some interesting information. It's time to go back and chat with Lady Asta and Mr. Screwlum.
Okay, let's go. Oh! My brother. My brother is texting me. He found something. Uh-oh. That's not good. What happened? That doesn't sound very good. Fire Demon and Fetora are furious and cruel by nature, but Everett easily rose to the position of clan leader. Even among the Fire Demons, his flame belongs to a special category. What do you mean? What does that mean? In many vicious incidents instigated by the Everflame Mansion, I found similar items report claiming that I can't read. Hey, I was reading that. Don't! Please! I found similar items reporting claiming that miscreant. I don't know each other what. Metrola is from the Inferno. I speculate that Ifrit's flame may have inherited some ability other than burning that is related to its origin. I heard of a flame with similar properties, but that was difficult to capture because it kept shifting between phases. Shifting between faces? Okay, good thing my character also I caught on that before the character caught on. I mean, I feel so smart now. There's not much information about it. Only one light that catches the eye. Burns through worlds, leaving numerous I don't know what you said about of flames behind. Ifrit is perhaps one of its descendants. Shifted between faces, you say? That's all I have. Okay. The number of later records is limited. I'm not sure if it was helpful to you. It's enough. Thanks. Bye bye. See you later. What's on sale? Can I have? Yeah, whatever. I'll do. Fuck you.
100%.
I'm dealing with you right now. Give me my stellar jades.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
I did not expect them to be so close. What you talking
You're back.
about? Yep.
I've been monitoring the dark web. I barely managed to stop the video from spreading. The incident hasn't grown any bigger. For now. How are things with you?
Less than promising. Or to use a different phrase, we're in deep trouble.
Okay, well, you didn't have to be so direct about it. You could have at least pretended like we were doing great.
We're running out of time. Let's retrace our steps and evaluate the situation. From the data we've collected, there are 3 avenues we can explore.
Oh, I need to do this again, really?
First, Adler's disappearance. He must have come across some vital information. At the next angle is what the victims have in common, distasteful as that discussion may be. Last is the abilities of Duke Inferno and the secret of spontaneous human combustion.
Is it this? I don't think that was
During
it.
prior unrest,
Wait, was it?
instigated by the Everflame Mansion, the flickering tongues of Duke Inferno's fire carrying a certain property. Look, the answer is right.
Wait, this is the part where I got lost. I have no idea what they're talking about. But it kinda comes together at the end, so you know, I don't think it really held that importance. I'm gonna be real honest with you. No.
Tenuous connection. I fear.
Okay,
that
I was good
is
at this in the
truth,
beginning.
Adler.
But now I'm dropping.
When Sherling said, Adler kept muttering about a phrase before he disappeared. I believe this word was actually phase. He saw Member 29 Sir Call's research topic in this booklet and verified his hypothesis. As a scion of the phase flame, Duke Inferno would naturally share similar capabilities. Full-on phase shifting may be a bit too ambitious for him, but teleportation, that's likely more his speed. That is the truth of the spontaneous human combustion. The researchers didn't disappear, they were moved.
Well, I could have figured that one out. They were kidnapped.
We don't know where the victims went, but Duke Inferno's plan is now clear.
Is it like clear enough for you to, I don't know, mansplain it to me?
And the sudden and consecutive disappearances provided the best environment for chaos to fester. Once the seed of unrest has sprouted, he will then send out an announcement for an imminent attack. It will push the crisis from the dark into the light, catalyzing it into new growth and bloom. The next step would be to ignite the spark. Look at those researchers who disappeared.
Bro fucking snapped his neck for a second.
What would happen if someone realized their similarities? I need say no more.
It was all a premeditated trap to stir up chaos on the space station.
What?
We're running out of time.
Okay, so what have we done? What on earth is this? These missing researchers are all opinion leaders on the space station's dark web. Holy moly! You know stuff that even the security department is unaware of? I just got the file from next door. What? Guys, I got bad news. I think. I actually don't know.
No, it isn't enough.
I don't know what that means.
Indeed. It needs one more spark.
Which means?
What do you mean?
If you limit your involvement to this, there's still room for excuses. If it were me...
You would.
I wouldn't give you the chance.
What?
Could it be?
Huh? What is it?
Stay calm. Asta was merely teleported.
Guys?
Her life was not in danger.
But we are.
Based on first-hand experience, I have ascertained that Ifrit's flame is simply a splinter of the primordial phase flame, lacking any phase shift ability, logic. Asta is still within the confines of the space station.
So what do we do now? Like, what does this mean?
That flame must still be somewhere inside the station. Find it, and we'll find a way to bring her back.
Oh, so I'm just gonna go on a little treasure hunt to find it?
A splinter, you say? The arrogance of the gifted is charming in its own way. Try then if you must.
Guys, I'm hearing voices!
It seems that Duke Inferno didn't deign to personally grace the space station. He merely cast infernal fire into our midst to wreak havoc among the researchers.
Among Us.
When the fire fizzles out,
He could have
his
said Among Us,
malevolent
but he didn't.
plans
He
will
knew.
vanish
He knew I
without
would have fucking
trace.
lost it if he said Among Us.
I will head to Herta's office and activate the folded space in the curio storage room. With some changes to its parameters, I can use it to block the fire's teleportation routes and seal it inside the station.
Sounds great. You have fun with that.
Mr. Ratio, please go with Miss Trailblazer and contain the fire.
No, I don't want to babysit him. Or I don't want him to babysit me, I guess. I don't fucking... I don't like it. Must include... Man, what if I don't want to? Clara, do you have your light cone?
Infernal fire is also a form of energy life form. The imaging device will pick up its trace. Follow it.
Clara, do you have your... Oh, she does. Okay. Off we go. Nah, they put Spiral Abyss in Honkai Star Rail.
The way is awash with flames. It must have just teleported. Be careful. Get ready to dash into the fire.
Getting... Wait. And what does that mean? Touch.
See? It's still in the space station. Like Screwlum said, it cannot escape from here.
Oh, it is really like a Heliope.
Do you know what to do with cornered prey? Hunt it to the death.
Okay. Hi. Hello. Who are you? Hi. Hello. Cutie. Sorry, I got excited. Guess I'm going here. Touching. Hi. Hello. Is it gonna...
Fire is dying. This place is strange.
You're strange.
It's still resisting. The fold in the space has shifted. I can deduce its escape route with a mere glance.
Okay. Wait. Oh, wrong way. Kind of awkward. No! Can I just leave? Just gonna run behind them. They don't even know I'm here. They don't fucking know.
Human, why? This has nothing to do with you.
Oh, okay, sorry. Bye-bye.
The flame is getting weaker. Duke Inferno can't maintain it anymore.
Alright. We're getting there. We're cooking. No. No, you don't. He doesn't even know. Oh. Are you okay? Are you good? Wait, what? Oh, wait, I can go this way now. Oh, wait, he's right behind me, isn't he?
What is your goal?
To catch your ass.
Seems like this chase is about to end.
We are gonna beat his ass. Oh my god. Oh. Puppy! I almost said that is not a dog, boo. Got you. Pow! Pow! Sorry, get his ass. Get him. Get him, Swear. Get him.
It's over.
It's fucking over.
Ignorant fools blindly chasing the firelight, not knowing that the blessings of destruction already lie at their feet.
Ew, gross.
It is little wonder that even the scent of the Savior's Legion was unable to cleanse this place. I will acknowledge my brashness. For now.
Or what?
But next time, expect no intermediaries. I will come to personally offer you the demise of your sins with infernal fire.
There's the evil laugh! It's coming! I knew it!
A small fragment of consciousness in there is gone. Duke Inferno has discarded this fire. Oh? No. Hold on.
Holding on. Run, Ratio, you're just gonna let me die? You're just gonna let me get kidnapped? Ouch! Ouch!
Ah, the banal theatrics of stalling. Let's not, shall we?
Oh, that's not...
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all! Fool! You can't play dead standing up!
Why not?
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Ouch.
I'm okay.
Sorry.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Spark.
I do not condone bullying.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
So this is the extent of miscreants materializing from the Inferno. Seems like Dr. Primitive wasn't wrong.
Time to say bye. Boom.
The fire is weakening. It's preparing to flee. You, keep your eye out for Lady Asta's whereabouts.
May as well kill them all.
Great idea, Kafka. Please don't fucking die. If you die, it's gonna be over.
Say bye to breathing.
Say bye to breathing. I didn't know she was a comedian. This whole time?
SAS Perkipi.
The fuck did he just say?
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Spark.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Answer me.
Oh. Oh, okay. Bye-bye. So, what just happened exactly? What exactly happened?
Good work. You did very well.
Oh, thank you, Screwham. So, but like, how is Asta?
Rest assured, Asta only had a fright. She is recovering in the clinic.
Oh, okay.
While you were chasing the enemy, the security department also found the missing researchers. Affirmation, they are all safe and sound.
Well, that's awesome. But like, how did you find them?
It was all thanks to Adler.
Wait, what does that mean?
They fell into a spatial curio and could not leave until the Department of Ecology's most knowledgeable curio expert solved it from within.
Oh.
Many of them were shaken by their experience when Arlen found them, but they are otherwise fine.
So is this the end, or?
Yes, it is over.
It's over! Yippee! But why do I feel like it didn't do much?
This business is over, and I believe the space station will be able to deal with any internal aftershocks. In Herta's stead, I thank you for your effort.
Thanks, I think.
But there is one mystery that remains unsolved.
Which is?
And that is something I must deal with myself.
Oh, well, good luck. Nah, he's escaping.
I've been waiting.
What?
Fallout from this incident remains. Surely you have plenty of pressing matters to attend to. Or is the safety of the space station beneath your concern?
What is going on?
Answer. That is exactly why I came. After all, the principal figure in this whole affair is right here.
He's right in front of you, isn't he?
When did you start to doubt me?
I mean, you kind of just quietly, like, just appeared.
When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief. I've had the same bad habit as you since the beginning, Mr. Ratio.
I must say, I'm quite honored, Mr. Screwlum. But do explain, why opt for silent wisdom when you already had the pieces of the puzzle?
Why are they speaking in riddles?
For curiosity's sake, affirmation. I made the same decision as you, to accompany and observe.
Are they gonna have like an epic anime fights or some shit? Like, what's going on?
Oh, and when did you become convinced?
Objectively speaking, aside from some minor spiritual trauma, no researchers were hurt in this attack, which never aligned with the Annihilation Gang's modus operandi.
Oh.
Logic? A third party saved them.
Had I not fortuitously acquired a spark of the phase flame and intervened in Duke Inferno's teleportation, those people would already be space waste, floating past the windows here.
You are more candid than I calculated.
Oh, they're not gonna have an anime fight. They might have gays. I don't know.
But still behaving within your calculations, no? One last question, Screwlum. Genius though you are, can you deduce why I did this?
Ooh, asking the real questions. All right.
I cannot be sure and can only hypothesize. Helping the weak hints at the merciful instinct of a medical doctor.
Oh.
But maintaining a cool, detached observation reveals the strictness of a scholar.
Okay, I pull up.
And pulling the strings from behind
I
the
pulled
curtain
up.
is akin to laying down the gauntlet to a genius.
Sorry, it's not funny. Gasp.
The ruler of planet Screwlum is indeed well versed in the human mind. It's a pity you're as much in the ivory tower as other geniuses. You still got one thing wrong.
I was gonna gasp and say gasp at the same time. Which
To
is...
stand aside and observe is the best treatment one can give. There is a disease called foolishness that is harder to cure than any ailment.
I'm gonna punch him.
The path of erudition has neither reason nor logic.
Among Us.
While geniuses wander among the stars,
Among Us.
the ordinary can't even trace their footsteps. Those less gifted have no choice but to walk alone, enduring a lifetime of tumbles and triumphs. But even a life marked by failure is a life worth living. It is only in moments of solitude and despair, when help is absent, that fools grasp how to pick themselves up.
You are saying someone right.
I have a fastidious nature. I cannot stand fools, idiots, or imbeciles. Seeing them fills me with dread. Regrettably, this space station is just like the Intelligentsia Guild, devoid of geniuses and filled with mediocrity.
You wish to uproot the researchers' blind worship of geniuses.
I am only laying out my questions. As for the answers, they'll find them themselves.
You are indeed more like a medical doctor than a scholar.
As for the spark I leave behind,
I believe Asta will deal with it properly.
it is also a lesson I left for her. With that, I take my leave. I look forward to future encounters with such brilliant minds. Let's hope they're as memorable as those we had today. A farce full of trivial concerns. Ultimately, they're just mediocre minds.
Bye-bye. He eats it, imagine. I run up from behind and eat it. Nah, who invited him? Who invited him? Herta. How's Asta doing? She's got back to work. I mean her safety. She's got back to work. What's there to worry about when I'm around? That's exactly why I'm worried. True. Well, it's a shame that we haven't found the, you know, the face flame yet. Forget it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm not. I close. Sorry.
Noise.
Extremely mature.